Good morning to everyone. We are at Amber Cove in the Dominica. First thing I noticed, turbines. T said there were people running off the ship, like they couldn't wait to get off the ship because it's been a few days since they've probably been off. We're fixing to get off as well. We're just getting our stuff together. Vax cards, IDs, everything that you need to get off the ship. So that's what we're doing. I'm still waking up. I'm sure I look like I have slept for days. I did not. Tired. Just woke up. So I'll get a little more pep in my step a little later. Okay, we are off the ship for the first time on the cruise. So we've never been to Amber Cove, so it's the first time for us. It looks beautiful. Look at the mountains. Right, so we are now in Amber Cove, and if you want to get taxis, it gives you prices, vehicles, how much it costs to get there. Pretty expensive, 30, 35, 40, round trip, 60, 70, 80, wow. No, don't. Really?
Nobody'd want that. No.
I would. We can go get our feet done. Yeah, those poor fish. I don't want to do it. So. We're in the Amber Cove pool and beach area. Everything here is free. They do have prices here if you want to rent kayaks, you can rent pedal boats, catamarans, you can do a zip line for 20. Cabanas are over here, you can rent a cabana. I bet those are expensive. The cabanas were sold out on the excursion.
It said how much they were.
Did it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get an ocean for $345. That's a pretty good deal. So yeah, they got a lot to do. We could get a paddle boat, get out there and really get our steps in. Smells a little special around here.
we could, I mean, you can come in and use the pool for free, but
Yeah. Oh, hammocks. Okay. Oh, look at the giant chair. Don't even know if I could get up there.
That's the
Zip line.
You can zip line all day for $20.
Yeah. You got to keep trekking back and forth to it, I guess. So those must be the Ocean View Cabanas. 1, 2, 3, 4. That pink one must be the Grand Cabana. That one's, I think, is $11.45. Here's your boat rentals, kayaks, pedal boats. And if you notice over here on the hill, they also have Hillside Cabanas that you can rent. And that's where the zip line is. Up here they come. So we got the right hand side in the lead. Oh, but the left hand side's catching up. Then he's going sideways. Ladies and gentlemen, they're going sideways with a slight edge to the right side, and it's going to be, oh, a close race, but the right side won. Now we're headed up. Nature walk, we'll call it that. Oh my God. Oh wow. This is not worth the trek. Oh, but that's pretty. Maybe it is. Are we there yet?
No, I don't know.
Are we there yet?
No, we got a lot more to go.
Oh my God. Thank God we get to go down. We have bad knees. There's a beautiful shot of the ship. Yeah, it's just right there, so I think we're good. It's pretty though. We're back and we are at the top, finally. But it's well worth it. Look at this view. The other side. This is the top. They have a bar up here where you can have a drink after the trek. The stairs weren't that bad, but and then we get a nice view of the other side of Dominica. Top of the World bar. I don't know if it's called Top of the World, but we're on top of the world. Nice heavy menus. So what is Daddy gonna drink? I decided to get us a little snacky, pina colada and a rum punch, and a little chicken quesadilla. Got a little hungry, so we decided that we were gonna eat us a little snack before we go back to the ship. Speaking of ship, this is the top of the hill. You can't beat that. Just got through eating at the top of that little area right there. Nice little scenic area. Now we're back down at the gift shop areas. I think we're gonna go trek through here and see what we can find and head back to the ship.
Yay!
Yay! Yay!
Are we ready?
That's hard on the knees. They do have a ramp if you want to go up to that point.
But we didn't know where it came out.
They have a
shot
bar.
water at me.
Yeah, they have a bar, and you can eat too. We had a chicken quesadilla and a drink. But there is a ramp that goes all the way up. We went down the stairs, so it is handicap accessible all the way to the top. And yeah, not a bad little place. Kind of nice. All right, we are continuing our shopping trek. Yeah, give him some of that. That'll be a good gift for him. So we just got done shopping here. Beautiful place. And they decided to make a statue of me. Huh, I wonder how they figured that one out. Alright. Those are cool. Oh, wow, they all have them. Oh, I like that one too. Got it. Oh, they're big on their wieners on the statues, aren't they?
It's like Jamaica.
Every single one of them. Yeah. We have pretty much scoured this entire area at least twice. Now we're going to head back to the ship. I'm going to go through this one little market area before we go. I love this little statue. Back on the ship, headed to the room. We are hot, we are sweaty, we need a bath, i.e. I need a bath, because I am sticky. Room has been cleaned. Boom. Animal of the day is another dog. I think everything we have is dogs, maybe they're not. That's definitely a dog. Laying down. Your hair is not that bad. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about mops. Oh my, yeah. Yeah.
Somebody gonna get
Let's talk about it.
down.
Yeah, take a picture of Heath. Take another picture of Heath. Look at his hair. Like it? I'm sexy, baby.
Everywhere.
Oh, disgusting. All right. Let's go back out here on the deck real quick. Give you another shot. We're on the other side, but we just stayed in the port area. But they had a pool, they had cabanas, they had shopping, they had beautiful scenery. They had a nice trek that you can go to the very top of the bar that you saw us do earlier. So, yeah, you don't really have to have an excursion here to be able to enjoy this port. It's a beautiful day out today. It's probably mid-80s. Nice, hot, sunny. We haven't seen the sun. We did see a little bit of it yesterday while we were at sea. And yeah, this is a perfect day to get off the ship and do some shopping and looking around. We get souvenirs for people. So, of course, we got some t-shirts. I know you're all super excited about this t-shirt that I bought. Got another one just like it, except it's a turtle. We got Cody, our son, some Dominican coffee. He loves his coffee. This is what I wanted to show you. I fell in love with these things. I couldn't, they had little plaques, I guess, little board plaques of these. And of course we have a Chihuahua, but these are coasters. And I just love that little art coaster. And we found these here, so that was really cool. These were $8 a piece. And I got two just in case I broke them. And then of course, I always have to get me a turtle necklace no matter what port I'm on. If I've been here, I know I said ought. What port I'm at. All of a sudden I'm English. What port I'm at. So I just got a little cheap turtle necklace, a little wooden one. We're now at the buffet, the marketplace. Let's see what they got. Don't look like he's eating here.
Sticky bourbon pork.
Braised barbecue brisket.
Mashed toast with buttery.
Yeah.
Brisket.
They got some kind of meat. Yeah, I saw that. Alright, so we decided that we were going to eat the blue iguana. So we're going to get our burrito on. Get us a burrito. Get us something to eat. And hope that it's good. Alright, we just totally demolished those burritos. Delicious. T had the steak burrito and I had the chicken burrito. Done eating. Now we're going to get a nice view of, oh, look at that view. Can you beat that view? No. Those are the cabanas down there that we're thinking about renting when we come back in September. I got some hotels down there. You can even rent a car and drive yourself. I wouldn't recommend it, but hey, you got the guts to do it, go for it. Back and dinner time, 5:30. We're fixing to leave Amber Cove, but we're going to eat, and we decided on the Pig and Anchor. So yeah, we're going to get our eat on here at the Pig and Anchor. It's very loud, so yeah, we're going to eat now. So I apologize, I got way ahead of myself. I'm too excited, but I did get the brisket, the pork, pulled pork butt, chicken, fries, onion, fried onion strings, but I got those for T because I'm not a big fan. T got, looks like the vegetable plate with a rib. She's gone all healthy on me, I'm not. So, if I could film in the casino, I would have taped the most rarest species of human being you'd ever see, and that's Tiffany playing a slot machine. Luckily I won her $20 back that she lost, but she never gambles. So we're gonna go to the punchline. I gotta stop recording. There he is. Hello. Welcome. Thank you. Alright, we gotta stop. Everybody knows what time it is. It's pizza time. So we're going to get us a nice fresh pizza. Look how good that looks. Oh my god, that looks so good. Got our pizza on. Tiffany's going and getting her panini as well. Welcome back. It's the end of the night, end of day 5. Why am I throwing my hands around? I don't know. It's just a thing I do. So, end of day 5. We just left Amber Cove a couple hours ago. T and I ate at the Pig and Anchor, which was delicious. We also ate at the Blue Iguana, which did not agree with me. I don't know if it was that or the Amber Cove fajita that we had. Or was it a fajita or a quesadilla? Quesadilla. Something didn't do well with me today. So I bet it was the Blue Iguana because I ate that hot sauce that they leave out, and it was, I tried a couple of different ones and it was hot. So I'm sure that I paid for that. Let's just say that. Talk about Amber Cove. It was a great port. It's the first time we've ever been to Amber Cove, and really liked it because we didn't have to get in a taxi to go anywhere. We was going to do an excursion. We just decided not to and just go check out the port area. Had a lot of shops. They had a pool that's free, open to anybody. It's a big pool, lots of places to lay out. They have cabanas on the ocean, cabanas on the pool. They also had a kind of a track, not really a track, but like a trail that leads up to a very like up on top of this hill, and it's got a bar at the top of the hill, and you can look out and see the ship, and you can see the mountain range and all that. It's really pretty. Yeah, I enjoyed the day. Shops were really good. We got some cool stuff today, so that was a plus. And yeah, we ate at the Pig and Anchor. I think I just said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Beep! For that, we went and saw a comedy show. I'll say this right now. We've had 4 comics. We've seen 3 of the 4. And every single comic loves to improv, loves to talk to the guest, loves to rip on them. You know, they're comics. Had a few issues with people getting upset because they were offended by these comics. And I gotta say something. If people who go to comedy shows do not know by now that comics are not there to make you feel good about yourself, they're there to make you laugh. If you can't get that, and if you can't take something if you cannot take something personally, just don't go. And there was 3 or 4 occasions where these comics had to stop the show because people were getting offended and walking out of the show. And it's like, we've been to 3 shows, and yeah, they ripped on people, but it was in a fun way. It wasn't like they were just demeaning them and making them cry. It was ridiculous. Don't go to a comedy show if you think you're going to be offended. Even if you think remotely you'll get offended, don't go. But it was a great show. So far we've had 3 comics, and so far all 3 comics have been extremely funny. So we got 1 more to see, and we'll probably see them tomorrow. Talk about the shows. We didn't go see any shows today. I did do a drive-by or a walk-by with a show that they had at Center Stage called Vegas, something Vegas. Just not my... I don't know how else to explain it. It's like, even if it's a great Broadway show, it's like, oh yeah, that was good for a Broadway show. But when you go to it and they're like, yeah, we're in Vegas. We're in Vegas.
I would rather have like
Vegas, Vegas, Vegas.
2 very
Vegas,
good
Vegas,
shows on a
Vegas.
cruise.
Vegas, Vegas. They do have a variety of stuff. I will give them that. They try to give you... They try not to give you the same show over and over again.
Right.
The magic show we went to last night, I mean, I looked at Tiffany and told her what the outcome was going to be. I mean, it was just so obvious. They weren't even... It wasn't like an astounding magic trick. It was just more like... Math. Exactly. It was like, oh, hold a card. Pick up your card. Now put it at the bottom. Now count to 3. Now count to 5. Now count to 3. Now count to 4. And everybody will have the same... Well, of course it is. Mathematically, the card is going to be the same no matter what you do. It's not a trick. Anyway, it was okay. It wasn't that good. Tomorrow is Grand Turks. Looking forward to that. We're going to get off the ship tomorrow. Probably do the same thing we did today. They don't have a lot of excursions on the Grand Turk. So that was a little surprising. The only thing that I do want to add is, how is COVID doing on the ship? We've been extremely careful. We wear a mask everywhere we go. You know, we sip. They ask you to put your mask on and only take it off when you drink and put it back on immediately. 90% of the ship is abiding by the rules. Everybody's wearing a mask on the elevators. Everybody's doing their part, you know. Carnival is extremely lenient when it comes to those who aren't, because there are about the 5 to 10% who are just walking around maskless, doing whatever they want, when they want, you know, whatever, I do what I want type of people. So far, so good. I gotta say, it's been a really smooth trip as far as COVID goes. Knock on wood. Find some wood here. Knock on that wood. You wear your mask. You bring you some of this sanitizer. You know, wash your hands all the time. That's another thing that Carnival just doesn't ask you to do at all, is when we go on the Royal Caribbean ships, even before the big spike, when, you know, we would go into a restaurant, no matter where we went, there was somebody standing right there making sure that you washed your hands and put some, you know, sanitizer on your hands. Here, Not a single one. They have sanitizer, hand sanitizer stations periodically, mainly at main entrances and stuff, but they just kind of let you go. I haven't seen anybody get in trouble for not wearing a mask. They do ask very politely. Other than that, it's so far so good. We got 3 days left, actually 2 days left. We just have Thursday and Friday. Being on a cruise ship right now during these times, I would rather be on a cruise ship than I would be in a arena watching a basketball game, a football game, or anywhere else, because people here are doing what they're supposed to be doing for the most part. Nobody wants to get sick. Nobody wants to get COVID and be quarantined for the rest of their cruise. But as far as this cruise is concerned, the only rough things that we've had is the seas. And that was the first couple days because we had storms. So, yeah. Sanitize up on the face, mask up, head on back to the main deck, deck 8, deck 7, deck 6. I'm sure I will go get me a piece of pizza. I'm sure I'll go get me some more pizza. And speaking of food, we have not eaten at the buffet. And the reason why is they don't really give you much to offer. Their buffet,
Because they have so many other options.
the buffet
It's 8 things.
is very, very small and very, very limited. They will offer you maybe 5 things on one side,
Yeah.
and then 5 things on the other side
The same thing.
of the same thing. Maybe a little salad over here and some ice cream. They don't have much to offer in the buffet. Good part about this ship is they've got Shaq's Big Chicken. They've got Guy's Burgers and Fries. They've got the Blue Iguana. They've got Pig and Anchor. That's all free. They've got the Italian restaurant. That's free. The food on here has been really good. I've been impressed. And I know I said this yesterday, but Rudy's, it's worth the money. So anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, we're great. We are the greatest people in the world.
Not like that.
I don't know why you haven't subscribed yet. You are missing the world's
Just
greatest
say like and subscribe
people.
like everybody does.
Please like, please subscribe. I will see you tomorrow on day 6 at Grand Turks. Until then, peace and love, and see you tomorrow.